So, today, I'm gonna be talking about opportunities, you know, and the ones that you should take. Like, because when you're trying to make it, not every opportunity is a good one, you know, but you gotta be grateful for everyone that comes to you, whether it's good or bad in your eyes, because anything that's bad can be made good, just how, anything that's good can be corrupted to be bad. Like, if you know how to, not even if you know how, when you learn how to make shit right for you, then it will be, you know? So, like, I'm gonna give you one of the situations I dealt with to why, why I move the way I do now, or how I even save money the way I do now. But, like, as far as opportunities go, like, since I'm always around money and I always got it, scammers and shit, they always try to be cool with me and all of that, try to get me to get y'all to make plays and shit like that. But I chose, or I still choose to this day, because I ain't just gonna say chose, because it gotta be a commitment. Like, I committed myself to never doing that shit or never going that route, just because the karma and the backlash. Like, once you realize everything got a reaction to your action, you stop doing things just out of the thrill of it, because the consequence sometimes don't be worth the bullshit. And for scamming, it ain't never been worth the bullshit for me. Like, I ain't never, like, personally, I ain't never scammed nobody. But I definitely have been claimed to, or, that's been like some over my head that people try to put on me just because they see me with money, or they see that I have, and that I don't really, can't say I don't need for nothing, because of course I need shit, but I don't have to beg for nothing, because money always comes to me. So with that, I just had to really navigate myself from the situation, even when it comes to me, because I'm thinking, while I'm having that type of stuff don't even come to me no more, but it does. It's always gonna be trials to see if you actually learn from past lessons. So I got offered what I think about 400. So ended up doing it. Had like, I ain't gonna get on to specifics and shit like that, but certain people that can just make it to where you could walk in the bank and grab shit out. So I had did that for about 400, and then the next one we did, it didn't work. So before that, I had said I wasn't gonna do it again, but God always gonna test you, and what you say. So when I had did it, that's when I was by that mall. I was sleeping at a mall for 4 days. I wasn't at my lowest point or nothing like that, because I'll never be at a low point to where I can't come back and make a full recovery. But times were hard. Of course, times get hard. This is how you handle it. And that was one of the worst ways to handle it, what I did. So, ended up doing that. But the people I was around, people that was trying to get me to do it, you can never trust nobody like that, because with that life comes a life of no trust. Comes with thinking that everything or everyone will turn against you eventually. So when I peeped the mindset, that's when I was able to fully, rip myself away from that, rather than be stuck in the mindset of maybe I'll do it one day if I ever get low enough. But no, I had to really learn why I wasn't gonna do it no more, you know, or why I wasn't never gonna tolerate it, you know. So I ended up losing some friends because of that shit too. But the people who want you to do shit that's not for your highest good aren't your true friends anyway. You gotta keep that in mind always. I know y'all probably like, why this nigga whispering, but some shit be too real that I don't even gotta over exaggerate or, you know, speak out too loud, because the real gonna feel it. And if you real, I know you feel this shit. So after I did it, you know, it was cool. You know, I had touching money, then I had to hand it back to the person who gave me that shit in the first place. But then we went to another store. So I'm thinking we're gonna go cash another one, right? I go in the store. No, I'm in the car. So it's two people driving. One person get out, get gas at a gas station. We stopping. So he go in, grab some chips and all of that. Then he asked me. He was like, "You want something to drink?" I'm like, "Hell yeah," because it was a hot ass day. I was at the mall. Then money was running low, phone was running low, like everything was running low at that point. So I'm like, hell yeah, I want something to drink. Went in there. He gave me the code. He gave me a card. It was like $16 on here. So I get out of the car. I grab my book bag. Something like, grab your book bag. Put my suitcase in another person's car. But he like, grab your book. My intuition was like, grab your book bag. Grabbed it. Went in the store. And then swiped the card. Got an Arizona. $1, right? Swiped it. Decline. I'm like, wait a minute. It's $16 on here. Unless he gave me the wrong code, right? I walk out the door. Nigga gone. So it was like a hard lesson to learn, you know, from just a whole lot of bullshit. But if I never put myself in those situations, then it never would have happened, you know? Like, yeah, it happened, but it was all a lesson. And the fact that I could tell somebody about it or tell y'all about it, you know, y'all won't ever have to go through the same thing, because you gotta realize with people like that, you can never trust. You can never feed into them, because they only gonna take. And once you can't do for them, your ass is useless. Like, yeah, they could have robbed me, took my phone and all of that, but it's, you know, God protected me even from that, because, like, I know I'm blessed. So I know some of y'all thinking like, if you're so blessed, why would you do it? But, you know, situations happen to where your mindset become unstable, where you feel like, you know, you shouldn't do this, or you start getting a little loopy to where you feel like you should, or what's so bad that could happen if I do. So that's when I should have doubled down on faith, you know, in myself and what I knew I was already gonna make, because that's, you know, in the grand scheme of things, that $400 wasn't really shit, you know, because what the fuck, we touching hundreds of thousands, you know, at least, and I'm on the road to $1 trillion. Like, I'm serious about that, and all y'all that support me with that, or support my goals and want to see me win, I love y'all, and it's gonna happen. Like, I ain't gonna let none of y'all down. But really, the most important thing, I ain't gonna let myself down. If I say I'm gonna do it, then I'm gonna do it. But it really put me in a situation to where I realized I needed to strengthen my faith. So that's what I did, and now I double down on it, you know, because situations came, you know, from people or random people, especially when you got influence. People want to use your influence for negativity sometimes. So I doubled down on not doing that, and, you know, lost people that I felt was close to me, But sometimes you gotta let the people go just so bigger and better come, you know? So that's what I did. And bigger and better is coming, you know? It's continuing to come in. It's always coming in, you know? So that was just one of the things I really had to deal with as far as a test of faith, you know? Because, and y'all will never convince me that y'all perfect, you know? So, as far as judging me go, that's cool and all, but at the end of the motherfucking day, ain't no person better than me, you know? And I'm not better than no person. So, when you have a mindset of divinity or divine nature, and people see that things that normally affect people who are more not reactionate, but, you know, more cause and effect, like impulsive for real, they, you know, never be able to fully grasp my understanding of just actually comprehending and then assessing the situation with divine nature, you know? And that's what I'm getting into the mindset of, because I can't even say it's a goal, because it's more than that. It's a whole mindset for, y'all see that pump? But yeah, I want to say I appreciate y'all for, you know, checking my videos out. Make sure y'all keep commenting, keep liking, keep subscribing, and turn on the post notifications.